Whoa. Ben Carson makes major announcement that floors nation, we're going to. You would expect a man of the character and intelligence of Ben Carson to do an exemplary job in any position for which he is qualified. His quiet confidence has a way of generating confidence, and it is not confidence misplaced.That said, serving as Secretary of the U.S. Housing and Urban Development Department might seem an odd place for a world-renowned brain surgeon to serve, but serve he is doing. And it turns out he is serving well, as he just found a welfare rule that's been around for 50 years that will allow low-income Americans to work for HUD in their communities. The rule means that contractors who work for HUD on construction projects will be required to hire local, low-income workers in their communities, thereby helping those individuals and putting money into their local economies. Carson explains his goal well. It's not how many people we can get into public housing, Carson said during an interview with Newsmax TV. It's how many people we can get out of it. Carson continues, we are going to put much more emphasis on Section 3, which requires HUD builders to use low-income residents as employees during the construction of these various developments and in the redevelopment of places, Carson said on the Joe Pags show, referring to a law created in 1968. We spend much time railing against excessive regulations and their negative impact on the business and the economy. Here's a case where there might be a rule that's actually helpful, but in an ironic twist, one that has been ignored. It's largely ignored right now. We're going to change that by emphasizing it in a different way and incentivizing people to use it, Carson said. This man makes so much sense, it's almost scary. Imagine a government filled with those of the caliber of Ben Carson. Most major construction and reconstruction projects are known about well more than a year in advance, Carson said. If you know that already, why not prepare the people, begin to train the people, ahead of time, so that when you're ready to do it, you have the workforce that's necessary. Carson is interested in far more than just rebuilding communities. He wants to rebuild lives.